In Australia, growing up, is there a big hip hop scene out there? Like, is there like the big Australian rapper that you grew up idolizing, and that's why
No,
you
we're
like
trying to think of another one. We can't think of another
I'm that one.
Yeah, you're the only one.
I think that's me. No, there's not. We like American music, like the rest of the world, and all the American stars are the biggest stars, and they're bigger than our stars. So yeah, I just liked all the American rappers and all the American musicians. There wasn't really any Australian people that were even charting, especially not with rap music. I mean, of course, there was some, like Kylie Minogue is probably our biggest pop star ever, and they were like those types of people scattered around, of course, actually charting, but they're not rappers. But that's not to say that there's not a big interest in rap music in Australia. There are a lot of people that really like it, and of course, every rapper is coming to tour in Australia and doing big arena tours. So obviously there's the interest there. If you're filling 11,000 capacity arenas, doing total tours, and it's been that way. You know, my first show I ever went to, I was 12. So there's definitely a scene. But
who was it?
Who did I go? The first rap show I ever went to was 50 Cent.
You went to 50 Cent?
Yeah, that was the first show I went to. I'm young. That's not that long ago. But yeah, I'm a 90s
college,
kid.
Yeah. Well, do you remember the first rap you personally wrote and how old you were?
No, it's funny. I just got asked that the other day. I mean, I started writing, I guess, like rap songs probably when I was like 14. But I really always liked poetry and writing, and had I was very loved my English class, and always was really into that kind of thing. So I did write I guess little limericks and stuff like that, but I never thought it would turn into me writing music.
But when did you get the nerve to do it for the first time in front of someone? I mean, do you remember that?
Yeah, I had two friends, and they wanted to be a singing duo.
And you wanted to be the rapper?
Yeah, and I was like, I could be the rapper. I can't sing.
Can you really not? You just don't feel comfortable singing. You can sing.
I can sing now.
Yeah, you can ding.
Yeah,
I mean, I just didn't grow up. I didn't grow up in a house with people singing. I don't know. I think anytime I hear the stories about these people that are singers or have a natural ability, I feel like the story always goes I've been singing since I was talking, and my mom always sung around the house. And I think those things instill confidence in people to have the confidence to kind of explore what their vocal capability is. I was always told that I was very tone deaf, and I probably was. And so I just never really felt confident about
Who told you
that.
you were tone deaf? Who was that person?
Everybody in my family.
Everybody in your family.
They'd be like, you just hear one note.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm not tone deaf, I've discovered, and I can. It does take training your ear. I don't think you can necessarily teach somebody to have a different register. Your vocal register is what it is, but you can definitely teach somebody to have more confidence in themselves, and you can definitely practice yourself and learn to hear notes and match that note sonically. Maybe you could hear notes that are higher and not be able to physically match them, but I think a lot of it comes with having an ear for music and being able to actually hear what the key is. That's the main part of what makes somebody a bad singer or a decent singer.
You know, you talk about confidence, and it makes me so curious being a young girl in this world that we live in, and social media is so dang
vicious.
Brutal. It's so brutal. How do you, I mean, I know back in March, because I follow you on Instagram, and there was a message posted from your management, Iggy's taking a break for a while. So I don't know if it's you back on there posting, but in general, how do you handle it? I mean, how do you deal with it? Do you not look at comments? Do you...
What's your getaway?
I don't look at comments. That would just be disastrous. I really feel like kids nowadays, it's so complicated for them. I can't even imagine growing up with all the social media we have now, and just becoming a teenager, going through puberty and having to do all of that, and have all these social accounts. And when do you even give your kid a cell phone? I didn't even have one until I was 15.
It's
so
they
I
don't have time
it's
to
just
live
so complicated.
Life.
Yeah.
They don't have time to live life. They're too busy taking a picture or video in the life.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. I don't know. It's so complicated. Even for me as an adult, I think it's very hard. And so I can't even imagine what it's like for a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old that's on there and talking to people that you've never met before online is now the norm, but also you might be bullied by people that you've never met too. And what's that like? And so it's weird.